Disney Animal Kingdom. What?
Oh my god.
Woo! Oh my god!
Do you think it would be inappropriate if I took a picture of the guy?
They were related. They're actually a closer relative to giraffes. They're the only living relative of giraffes. They weren't discovered until 1901. Those from the West Road outside of Africa. They didn't know what okapis were until 1901. So they've been deep within the forest for a long time now.
Oh god.
We really don't know how many there are just because they are so well hidden. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, a black rhinoceros is over here. A very rare sight, unfortunately. Sadly, hundreds of thousands have been illegally hunted for their horns. Less than 5,000 remain in the world, with many subspecies sadly already extinct. Black rhinos, they weigh about 3,000 pounds. They have horns that are made out of keratin. Keratin happens to be the same material that our hair and fingernails are made from. They have a triangular shaped mouth which will help them eat shrubs and leaves. You might notice it's not really more black, more of a darker gray color. Rhinos, they don't really see all too well, so they move their ears around kind of like a satellite dish to pick up on sounds to figure out what's going on around them. And we're going to see some antelope around on the hills. See some greater kudu. They're light around about 5 feet tall. Second tallest antelope here in Africa. Females won't have any horns on their heads, so these are all females. On top of the hill, though, you'll see bongos. They're more of a dark brown color. They have horns around 3 feet long. They grow backwards. It really helps them if they're moving through a forest. They don't get stuck on anything. They're nicknamed ghosts of the forest because they're really not seen until nighttime. A pink color on their back during mating season. Typically, they're found in a pod of about 10 to 20 pairs.
Look, the bird's standing on the hippo.
Here's some of that blown up hippos. They spend a lot of their time in the water. They'll come out at night to feed, eating grass and other plants they can find around the river. They eat around 150 pounds of food a day. As we continue, we're going to make our way over towards the savannah.
Oh my
We're going
god.
to see some crocodiles though over here. These are Nile crocodiles. They're about 20 feet long. And they have jaws with a force of 2,000 pounds per square inch. That'd be very important to remain seated though. It's very important because they haven't had breakfast yet. I don't want anyone to fall in. But they're cold-blooded, so they depend on their surroundings for their body temperature. Keep everyone seated at all. Those are Maasai giraffes that tend to have rougher edges to their pattern. When a baby giraffe is born, they're around 6 feet tall. They're the same height as an average person. I'm just gonna pull up for everyone to see. We'll pause here for a moment. The group of giraffes like this, they are known as a tower because of their height. They spend a lot of their day standing up, usually looking for food. It helps that their tongues are about 18 inches long. They don't really lay down too much, and they don't really sleep as much either, just because they're vulnerable to predators when they do. Only sleep for about 30 minutes a day. In Swahili, the name for giraffe is twiga. As we continue on the conflict. An elephant's trunk is just a combination of their nose and upper lip, and at the bottom you'll see the two feet-like appendages that use to grab up food and water. Elephants, they like to throw dirt and mud on their back. You'll see a lot of increasing their population, though no longer the case. Now, white rhino, they're very large, larger than black rhino, weighing about 5,000 pounds. As you might have noticed by now, white rhinos are not really white. They get their name, though, because of a misinterpretation of the Afrikaans word vite. That's spelled W-I-T-E. It means wide, so they probably should have been called a wide rhino, but instead someone misinterpreted their name, so that's how they got the name white rhino instead. And since black rhinos are a bit of a darker gray. That's how they got their name, black rhinos, even though neither rhinos are white or black. They're just 2 shades of gray. Probably see a few more rhinos as we continue, but you see on the same side some Chibok. They're a member of the wildebeest family. Sadly, though, they are extinct out in the wild. Yeah, we might want to be careful with those rhinos. As I said, they can charge at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. So we might want to be a little careful.
Lurking in the darkness. I have to speak up because the music's probably going to be loud. But yeah, it's nighttime with Steven saluting again. But it's day 3 in Florida. I did cut out before, like, more vloggy kind of stuff. You could have seen I was in the Animal Kingdom Safari. And this wasn't on footage, but a gorilla almost killed him. Yeah, it like charged forward and did it with that. Good demonstration. High five. That was a lion. But it was a fun day. Tomorrow we're going to Epcot. Epcot tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Epcot is tomorrow. And like I said, it's late, and someone is entering. Gabby Toledo. Yeah, jacuzzi. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. There's 6 of us, and we're going in the tiny jacuzzi. Very weird. But yeah, that's about it. Not much else has happened. We ate dinner, and we ate like kings. Say goodbye, Steve. Bye.